Hello, this is part 3.4, episode 6 of the PAL level 19 compendium. In this episode I will try to explain the casual games, overlapping of the playing for lines, playing for Tetrises and clearing. So basically it's about playing for lines, and out of this playing for lines, looking for uh, for setups that are a kind of asking for, or just how to create a Tetris setup out of them. So basically we start playing for lines, and then we're just playing for lines, but if there is a good opportunity for Tetris, then we're trying to take it, stack it, and in the best possible case do it in a way the well stays one side opened. Okay, we start using the first column well, which is almost always good. And slowly stacking for it. Now it's more about playing for Tetrises, but you can see it just fits everything. Now there's no such good setup, so just playing for lines for a moment and just burning as long as some good setup shows up. Okay, now we have a kind of setup. This is a kind of setup, so we'll slowly try to create this third column well for Tetris, but it's not without any forcing, so if the RNG doesn't fit, then just burn it as if it was playing for lines, just for lines, and then we'll see there's a great chance it will be possible to make it using a triple, I think. So okay, this is asking to stack it, and now if the RNG doesn't fit, then just burn. This is what I meant by playing casual games. And now we're in the burn mode. This is about this overlapping. Okay, and there's nothing wrong. This is very good. It's not a wasted Tetris opportunity, not wasted chance, but we've burned like 12, I don't remember, I think about 12 lines in a very relatively safe way. And we have some scores, I think about half Tetris. So it isn't a wasted chance for Tetris, but this is about 12 lines, and this few or about 12,000 points. There's absolutely unlimited time. Okay, and now this little setup shows up. So we'll be trying to build here in a clean way, and if it's possible, take this Tetris. If not, then just burn. In this case it isn't possible, so we're just burning. And it's just shown up again. It says, so let's try to set it up in open. Like this would be closed way. This would be just stacking for Tetrises in the casual game, just here, slowly. If there's nothing good, then just burn. And in this case, in this playing stacking for Tetris option, there will be this Tetris because the long bar came. But if it's a casual game, that's again, it's very good. We have more lines, better score, everything is very good. Now it's no chance. This would be a little bit aggressive, so let's just burn it down. And again burn it down. And just waiting for something to come. Now we're again in the burn mode, this overlapping. So slowly going to the down, keeping the left side as clean as possible. And this is like this O's to the left. So everything is slowly getting open. And now we have this Tetris opportunity here, so let's try to take it. There's, in this case, no forcing, it's a casual game, so again burn immediately. Look, we have 67 nice 86k practically without any greater problem. A very safe play. This is a setup again, so let's try to take it in this safe way. Okay, it's set up itself, so it should be alright. And we have another Tetris, again in a very safe way. Of course, this is the theoretical part, so there's no technical mistake. This Tetris, this O's to the left, I put them on the 7th and 8th row. In an actual game would be very hard technically to put them in such not problematic way, but it's theory, so let's not deal with it here. Oh, and again it's asking to set up a Tetris here. Let's try to take it. Sometimes it just won't come, like in this case. But we played very safe way, tried to make a Tetris, and there's 117k. It's a very good result as for one of as just this one game. If it's one of a huge amount of games in this without the technical, without the practical aspects, then it's a little bit worse, but no, it's not a little bit worse, it would be just pretty bad. But in this case, if every game has got this average, it would be really great. So let's try to again just playing for lines, trying to look for these setups. again this L to the left. It's almost always very nice. And now the setup came out of nothing, so let's try to take it. And we have a Tetris in a very clean way. Oh, it looks very bad. In this case, the game doesn't fit what I wanted to do. Okay, this is game over. Let's try one more time. But we've been playing, if there will be an average of 31 lines and one Tetris in this practical part, it would be really great. Okay, and this asks to set up a Tetris, because this left is just beautiful, and we have the Tetris. Of course, this is spell 19, so if the game wants to kill you, it will just do it. And there's no way to avoid it at all. But usually, if the game gives a Tetris setup in this way, it will also give good pieces when you're set up too. Very, very often, I would say, almost always. Of course, if you manage these pieces in a good way. Now we have again this setup on the third column. So let's try to create something out of it. Oh no, this looks very bad. So just burning and burning, and again everything's overlapping. Again slowly burning these lines. So looking for a Tetris setup. Why not? Okay, the game gave the Tetris setup itself, so it should also give the long bar. Now we're again in the cleaning mode, but everything should be alright. Oh, it's not going to be alright. This is a very bad part. This is this setup I explained before. No, with this LNG there was no way to... Or I made some mistakes right now, I don't know, but the overall idea of this link was kept, so... it's alright, I think. Again, we have 96,000 points. Okay, this left was beautiful, so let's try to build it there. Now forcing Tetris is so this burn. And again there is this setup on the left. Just burning, this is the cleaning stuff. There will be a lot of such cleaning stuff in the practical part. In case of playing for lines. Here. Maybe let's try to create something out of this. Oh, why not? And again burning if there's no proper energy. And again looking for this Tetris. For this Tetris setup. The line count is getting bigger and bigger. Score as well. Nothing shows up right now. Okay, this should be alright, yes, and it is. Okay, this was asking again to be set up, but no pieces on the right, so let's burn it. And again there's this first column early setup, but first of all being safe. Let's wait a bit more for something to show up. Now we're in the clear mode. That's how it is, and it will be overlapping. very unfortunate again. Very unfortunate. But again, this is what will be happening. There's no way to avoid it at all. Okay, it sets up itself, so it should be alright. Oh, that's a miss drop. It's game over, I think. Yes. Okay. So let's try to play one more game, because it's, I think, everything about this overall theory of this waiting for the setups. There will be way more in practice. Oh, I missed this attack. No. Okay, something has shown up here. So let's try to follow it. But slowly, without any rush. It was asking to be set up in this way. And now we have this another setup here. That this left wasn't good enough to. It's very left. The first column could have caused some problems, but now we have a touch setup again. Just waiting. It can happen. It's the setups can be almost all the time, as well as there can be a huge absence of them for a very long time. Okay, this is asking to be set up again. And another Tetris. This doesn't fit, so just burn. And now we're again in the burn mode, everything is overlapping again. I hope I haven't made any placement that wouldn't be possible in an actual game. Sorry if I did. I'm pretty sure somewhere during this whole stuff, I did it. So let's try to look for another setup here. And again, the clearing stuff. Everything overlaps all the time. Oh, it's very bad again. Looks like it's a game over. It needs a miracle to get out of this. But maybe. Yes, now it's game over. It's again 99 lines, 150,000. It's very good again, I think. Finally, these pieces must come, or there can be, for example, very aggressive to Tetris start, and then this casual playing, and the score is getting is going up to very great numbers. Okay, I think that's everything for this episode, and it's the end of the theory for now. Next episode there will be something about overall practice. Once again, the last time for now on this no gravity room, and then the real games. So thanks, bye.